Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah. Better keep it a Google, keep it a Google, gang.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the game. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gon' start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. The show is a blessing. To be right back here in the black box and blow us a session on my mama. Mama, what's goodery? Google gang. What is it, a Tuesday night? Taco Tuesday. Y'all eating y'all tacos or some of y'all munching on that meat. Oh, my mama, what is the word of the day? We do got one. Damn, look at that. I slipped up. Ain't got it on the get down. We ain't got, what the heckity, deckity, speckity, wreck. I ain't got the word of the day. I said, I slipped up. I'm going to just go on and look at it. I ain't going to put it up there. But I know I got one. That's crazy. Y'all don't know how much time I had to prepare. No rush whatsoever. However, at the last minute, I did have technical difficulties. It was hard to get online. Conclave, CONCLAVE, conclave. A conclave can be a private meeting, a secret assembly, or a general gathering. A conclave of regional leaders of the international organization is meeting in June. Hot diggity dog damn dude. That's crazy because Young Thug and Gunna have been arrested. And the charges that they face are accusing them to allegedly being part of some I forgot the word that quick. Conclaves. Was it enclave or conclave? Yeah, conclaves. And boy, oh boy, I wonder, like, this is my thing, bro. How many is it gonna take? And y'all wonder why I make it very clear, extremely obvious, that I am a former affiliate from far back in the past of the shit that I affiliated with, like Free the Homie Dr. On. They knocked down them 9 Trey Boys. And some other names in hip-hop that I'm not familiar with that got the Rico. We spoke about them because their names on the headline, but I can't even recall them. And now, damn, they not playing, cuz. And I seen a press conference where the DA, black lady in Atlanta, was speaking, and she said that social media always plays a big part in these type of investigations, man. Damn, Cutting came full circle from being like the suspect feminine boo bae. I guess that's what Nipsey was saying. I remember Cuz told me, he was like, yeah, people say what they want to say about Thug, but when I be around him, shit, he be a real nigga. That's after I had already seen him do a whole lot of suspect stuff. But I guess this is the element of his aura that the homie had became privy to. But it's just crazy to see this. I don't understand how rich niggas, only us though.
All right, great. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Jeffrey Williams. My name is Judge Rashida Oliver. You are here on a bench, what we call our bench warrant calendar for Fulton County Superior Court. Be aware that on this calendar, you are here because you have been indicted under 22 SC 182273 for conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. I brought you forward so that you can be put on notice that for the felony charges that you receive, you are to be presented before the judge, Honorable Judge Earl Glanville, at the next available calendar that will be presented in courtroom 8F at 9:30 a.m. The date at which you are to appear at this time, I am not aware of. But be aware that you have the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself while you are there and anywhere else. Anything that you say can be used against you. It is my understanding that you are being represented by Attorney Brian Steele and the district.
I did notice she didn't say can and will be used against you. She just said can. Is that an accident? Did they tweak it? Is that the remix?
Attorney's office, Don Geary, are also on. So I wanted to make sure that you were fully aware of that. ADA Geary, is there anything else that you would need to add? And then I will hear from Attorney Brian Steele.
Judge, respectfully, I think you've already stated that there's not a bond issue. There's not really a first appearance other than you're verifying his counsel, which would handle the first appearance issue. One thing I want to put on the record, Judge, and thank you for giving me the opportunity, is at an appropriate time, we're going to file an objection or notice of objection to Attorney Steele. While he's a brother attorney, he has represented multiple people on the indictment, and we feel that a conflict would exist, and we just want the record clear on that. At the appropriate time, we'll move forward with that.
All right, anything, Attorney Steele?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Thank you so much, Mr. Williams. Your Honor, I do represent Mr. Williams. I've entered or should be entered.
Oh, my mama, y'all don't know how that Mr. Williams shit sound, bro. That shit just resonates, and it just makes me so grateful for so many things, including decisions I've made and my job. And boy, you be thinking the grass is greener, because you imagine be sitting there and they talking about Mr. Williams. Hey, I hear them talking about Mr. Williams like that, bro. It's gonna have to be about somebody trying to harm my babies or my physicality. Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama.
An appearance as counsel. My understanding from Uniform Superior Court Rule 26.1H, as in Hillary, that at the first appearance, this honorable court shall consider bond if the offense is not one that is bond.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know Cuz' name for that lawyer, but he looked like one of them. He looked like that's who Cuz need on his team. They trying to say it's a conflict of interest, 'cause he ain't supposed to be able to represent him. But he trying to shoot his shot, and he trying to get him some bail. They don't want to give him no bail. I hate to see all that cocoa butter brown sugar up on the stand serving him. But damn, that she don't want this dude to be on this. Well, not she. the opposition don't want this dude to be his lawyer. He must be high powered. He look like he got some pull. His pink face.
Criminal street gang black activity 227 in court from attorney
is at the appropriate time.
Oh, there we go.
As far as conflict, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Thank you. And certainly,
As far as
go ahead, Attorney Steele. I want to make sure I hear you out.
Okay, Your Honor, thank you. And as far as the conflict, Mr. Geary, as well as District Attorney Willis have explained that to me, and I believe that if they file the right motion, a hearing will be held. And under the law, this is not an actual conflict of interest. It is a potential conflict of interest which can be waived, and I believe that will happen.
All right, thank you. Attorney Steele, I certainly understand, and if I were sitting solely as a magistrate, I believe you would be correct with the stating of the law itself.
She's shooting him right down, serving him.
Report Fulton County delegated judge. There is specific delegation order for which I am operating under that indicates that the authority to set bail is similarly not delegated.
That's she on green screen, she's serving you on green screen and probably finna bump your album when she get off the screen.
And so because I am doing so, I'm not at liberty to do a bond unless I have some additional authority to do so. And at this time, I do not. So unfortunately, you will have to submit your motion for a bond directly to the Superior Court judge that is handling this case, which is Judge Earl Glanville. So,
I will do it, Your Honor.
Right, certainly. So the order of the court on today is that he's been put on notice. He's not gotten a first appearance in that particular situation because he is indicted. He is not subject just to a warrant, and it was not a warrantless arrest. So that is where we stand at this time. Mr. Williams, I'm sure your attorney will reach out to you and give you further indication of what needs to happen.
Oh, my mama. They throwing that Rico around, boy. This romance that rich black entertainers got with the streets, y'all better divorce that. It's a wrap. Like, y'all don't understand that life is so digitally dialed in. Cause you gotta go listen to the press conference and hear how serious the lady says she is about not only fighting crime in Fulton County, but gang related crime in particular. She gave a percentage of how much of their violent crime is being committed by gang members. And she a fine sister too. Atlanta, they got, it's like she had, whoo-wee. I don't get it, bro. I guess when you active and young and really with the shits and wherever you from, regardless, when you get rich, I guess it's not an automatic, immediate, impulsive reaction to just cut off all activities. I guess the majority of the people who typically you would assume accumulate riches are older in age, or when they're young, NBA, NFL, they typically didn't spend their youth fucking up. But when you spend your youth, so if you get your money in the midst of being an athlete, you embrace athletics and you continue in athletics. If you fuck up or struggle and then get it together later and realize that me having it together wasn't conducive to my old ways, then maybe you get it in a way where you have the discipline, the wisdom, the understanding to change your footsteps. I imagine the diagnosis must be you young, in it, active, bam. And without any experience other than what you've experienced, all we do is throw some millions on the situation. And these experiences, such as the ones he facing now, perhaps like Snoop, when he got faced with the murder early on. Since then, for the most part, squeaky clean. Maybe niggas gotta learn. That's a whole lot of time they facing though. And typically, when they come with them type of charges, they just sat back in the cut and they know what they talking about. And they got people. It's finna be they arrested or indicted 28 people. I'm gonna say something to all 28 of y'all. Stay solid. Don't say nothing. Remember that it was a white thing. There was a motorcycle group. It was like 70 to 100 of them on the indictment a few years ago. Nobody said nothing. Everybody was released. Don't nobody say nothing, man. I'm telling y'all, nobody say nothing. If somebody already told, that's where they gonna put it. Typically, you got to see all the confidence they had at that press conference. They not fumbling, stumbling, trying to figure their case out. One thing about Young Thug, his charges are not like, they have like a multitude of charges. He's only being charged with 2 counts in the indictment. However, they trying to charge him as a leader. And guess what? They going back to 2012. They including crimes that happened in 2012 to be a part of this indictment. So you gotta wonder, like, people who express that and keep displaying that they are actively involved in not only street gang activity, but also industry corporate type shit. It's shit you gotta keep your eye on, man, cause they watching everything, bro. At the same time, while they knocking down street organizations that's affiliated with the industry, with the charge of the Rico Act, you got individuals right now in current time still comfortable allowing outsiders with cameras coming into their hoods right here in LA. I seen an interview recently of a young nigga from Hoover, and he had some out of towners with the big crispy Black Magic 4K camera in his hood. He walked them on Hoover, walked them on 74, walked them on I think they was in the 70s. Yeah, walked them on Fig. Got any artists. What was Cuz' name? What was Cuz' name? Cuz' name was his name gonna come to me in a second, but I'm just saying, that's a real official historic gang. And you see the blueprint, the format of what they doing to street niggas that's calling themselves industry. Y'all better be careful, man. That's on my mama, because it's always more than what meet the eye. You know, I swear to God, I've been on some random ramble for a second, right? Looking for between the lines. But you know what I think I did? I think I accidentally deleted it the other day doing some other shit. So instead of between the lines, we gonna run something else real quick. But damn, that was gonna be the perfect record for what I had said on my mama. What I've been scrolling, looking at. I knew I deleted something on accident, and then I didn't never know what it was. But now I realize what it was. It was between the lines. I'm gonna get it back in here. But in the meantime, we gonna run this day Uno one time, and I want y'all to know, I banged the Google Gang, 1597 Google Gang. The Google Gang are my followers or my family, my fan/family that has developed right here on YouTube. And typically we feel the same way about the majority of these current events and these issues. Disagree here and there, but typically like-minded individuals gather right here in the black box, and we politic and talk shit about headlines. So this right here is dedicated to my original Google Gang members, my Day Unos on my mama. And this is Day Uno, available on all digital platforms. Tap in or tap out for them.
That's my Day Uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends. Day Uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my Day Uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My Day One ain't never changed up. That's my Day Uno.
Niggas know ass since Day Uno. For rare restaurateurs, and I'ma say puto. And I mean that with all due disrespect to the ops off tops if you diss the set. This man though, I go half on the sack with him. Double back on foot with the Mac with him. Cognac, that's what my joint drank. Period. I done seen him do it point blank. Neighborhood for death though, EC on mine. Every time still get my nigga 3 up high. When it's cracking, he usually a trip before me in 03 introduced me to Nip. Got a lot of politics between the two turfs. Choose to keep it mafia like Blue Smurf. Half the time I don't even like her, but I ain't never met a nigga like
That's
her.
my Day Uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends. Day Uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my Day Uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My Day One ain't never changed up. That's my Day Uno. So when it come to dying, it ain't nothing. Killing ain't shit either. Enemies know we stay hunting. We know it's wrong, but we love it. Where you wanna take it? We in the streets. We don't mind a little confrontation. Whole lot of gunplay with me and my low. I'm talking pistol with the scopes when we out on patrol. Hunting for domes. My low was a fool when he get it in. Pull up on him like cuz, let's slide and he getting in. Lil Mac down, my bro. Ain't gotta prove a point. It's facts over feelings in my SPI voice. M's be the logo. That's my Day Uno. We ain't friends. It's only me and cuz in this Benz. Like identical twins. We on that same shit. Day Unos. Them be the niggas that I bang with. A lot of politics between both gangs, it is what it is. The homies live the game. That's my Day Uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends. Day Uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my Day Uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My Day One ain't never changed up. That's my Day Uno.
I believe available on all digital platforms. That's BS and BS, Baby Spotter and Blue Smurf, Puto on the beat. It's my firstborn son standing next to me, dressed like me, my junior, on my mama, and he throwing up nothing but a 1, no gang signs. It was just an ironic event for him to be present for the first time at a video shoot of mine, and that was the song with that kind of undertone. But he my Day Uno anyway, so we made it work. I remember the awkward moment of us like cut between scenes, me and fuck when he like, I don't know, everybody throwing up shit, I don't know what to throw up. I'm like, just chunk up a 1, Day Uno. So you see my son chucking up his 1 in there. Oh my mama, hey.
Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.